So we just going to push past the fact that Devin Haney just whooped Brian Norman Jr. ass at 147 pounds. And prior to that, he was pillow-fisted. Everybody and their mama was going to beat him. And now, for some odd reason, don't nobody want to fight him. Can somebody please make sense of that to me? He's at 147 pounds. Everybody in that division right now has a belt. Like who? Mario Barrios. He busy with Ryan Garcia. I personally don't think he should have even got that fight. Why? Because Ryan Garcia didn't deserve a title shot. Right? He didn't deserve a title shot. They gave him numerous times to win a belt. And he's failed all of those times. Even if he beat Mario Barrios, he still didn't deserve the belt. We're going to move down the list. We got Romero. His excuse for ducking Devin Haney was he had a fight with Pacquiao coming up. Now that's not coming up, right? So now he might have to fight his mandatory. I thought guys don't fight their mandatories. So did he fuck around and get beat up in that mandatory fight? Then what? Right? It all looked like it's, you know, we playing hot potato, but we just don't pass it to Devin Haney. Do you know he's still going to win them belts? Do you know that? What happened to Lewis Crocker? A quitter. He's the most garbage out of all the guys I named. Why don't he fight with Devin Haney? Get some chicken. You know what I'm saying? Bank on him coming in there pillow-fisted so you're not getting too much of an ass whooping like you're accustomed to. Your face being all fucked up. You falling on the ground. Right? Why not take that chance versus Devin Haney? But I'm just confused. How is Devin Haney not the most feared in boxing right now? And I'm talking about most feared against champions. Why aren't these guys wanting to unify with him? Right? Why don't these guys want to fight Devin Haney? Belt to ass whooping. Right? He could beat you more ways than just one. He could outbox you. He could drop you. And this new Devin Haney might stop you. So that's why I'm just confused. Right? So Rolly ducking smoke to fight a mandatory, but if he fought Devin Haney, he'd make more money, right? So which one is it? Is it he's pillow-fisted and, you know, he lost a step? Or is it that performance with Brian Norman Jr. really changed everybody's mind? Because I'm thinking it's the latter. I'm confused. And I'm asking for y'all to get in my comments. Hit me up. Let me know, where do I got it mistaken at? Because right now, I don't understand why Rolly won't take that Devin Haney smoke. I'm just being honest with that. I don't understand, right? I feel like Devin Haney and Rolly, right? I feel like that fight ended in Rolly getting his ass stopped, me personally. So I'm saying if Rolly don't see no fight in Devin Haney, why not just drop the belt then? You gonna hold the belt hostage? Until what? And then if Ryan Garcia lose, then you gonna try to fight? Yeah, it don't make sense. Right now, the guy in the division is Devin Haney. That's the guy in the division right now. So I'm confused. How is he not the most feared if guys ain't raising their hand to fight him? Because it's simple. Once they get to hearing this part right here, they get scared. They get scared. You know how on the bike, Deebo, it's that sound effect when Deebo riding the bike. That ain't even Deebo. That ain't even Devin Haney no more. This the noise for Devin Haney. Ass whooping. That's all he provide. This one right here, it is ass whooping. Right? So I'm just confused. Who's gonna step up and take the Devin Haney test? Because it just seemed like everybody just gonna get on here and keep talking. Y'all know he gonna need a fight coming up. Y'all know that. Y'all know that Brian Norman Jr. fight, he didn't take no damage at all. Right? So I'm just confused. When is y'all gonna push these other fighters to get in there and take the Devin Haney test? Because Devin Haney right now willing to get in there with anybody and everybody. It's just the people who willing to get in there with him need some type of clause. You know, they need some type of additive to the fight. You know, Devin Haney can't wear custom shoes, you know, and then on his ring walk, you know, he can't shake nobody's hand. That's what is it? Because I'm confused. He just went from being the most pussy in the sport to now don't nobody want to fight him. So please let me know. Please get in the comments and let me know. Right now, Devin Haney will trash Gervonta Davis. Period. Too tall, too long, too fast, knows how to fight in his style, and he's only gotten better under the lights. Right now, his resume is even better than Tank. Who has Tank faced that's better than anybody Devin Haney has faced? Right? So I'm just confused. You know, if you don't want smoke, just stop saying his name. I don't got to make a video. Right? I don't got to make a video. But I'm confused. If Rolly fight his mandatory and lose, then what? Right? Because it's not promised. And then Rolly holding this belt hostage, right? He got his ass swooped by Pitbull Cruz. I'm talking about it looked like, you know how like, you could go back, you can YouTube this, right? It'll be a python. And they'll throw his ass a guinea pig, a big ass pig. And they'll throw it and it'll be a live feed. And that motherfucker just running, and then pow, got it. That's how Devin Haney looking like he gonna have to get these guys, but it's looking like they don't even want to get in the cage with him. I'm confused. Y'all know that Devin Haney gonna get better, right? Y'all know that he has the tools to get better, right? Y'all know he got the people around him to help him get better, right? So my thing is, if this guy's so pillow-fisted, right? This guy's so boring, go in there and make it exciting against him and go stop him. Go knock him out the right way. Not on drugs. You know, not missing weight. Go in there and be professional and beat Devin Haney. And unfortunately, I don't feel like none of those guys, especially at 147, can do that. You know, you got people in my comments, now he had one fight at 147 pounds. Now everybody telling him to go to 154 pounds and fight Boots. I thought we was wanting Boots to fight Virgil Ortiz. Right? I thought we was wanting Boots to fight Sander Sayat. I didn't. So he went to 147 to just fight Brian Norman Jr. and not to get no more belts, then go up to 154 to fight Boots. What has Boots even done at 154 for a Devin Haney fight? I'm just confused. Y'all keep switching these narratives. Let's get these fights that we wanted to see prior to another guy winning. We want to see Boots fight Virgil Ortiz. I want to see Devin Haney become undisputed at 147. That's the weight class he in. Unless you're going to move up to 147 and take that test and you willing to sign a contract, stop bringing up his name. Tank Davis, too short. Reach too small. See what I'm saying? His reach ain't big enough to compete with a lot of them guys at 140. If you not going to move up to 140, fight them guys at 135. Abdullah Mason, Shaquille Foster. Hell, even go fight Kid Austin. They over there on here saying pretty much anything to get a fight. But like I said before, if you hear this noise right here, that means Devin Haney coming. And that means he coming to destroy, kick ass, whoop ass. And if you're not ready for that, just stop mentioning his name.